Welcome to this edition of Super Swimmer. On our program today, Masters Swimming. We visit Germiston with the SA Masters National Championships 2020. We preview the SA Short Course Championships 2020. All our events took place just prior to the COVID-19 competition restrictions. Check it out right here on Super Swimmer. Every year, the Masters Swimmers, or SAMs, hold their national swimming and open water swimming championships. They alternate between inland and coastal venues. The 2020 hosts are Eastern Gauteng Aquatics and Masters Eastern Gauteng. The well-maintained Delville Pool in Germiston accommodated more than 20 teams from around the country for a total of 4 days. Former Olympians, national swimmers, social swimmers and water lovers from every walk of life entered the 36th SA Master Swimming Championships. The local organising committee left no stone unturned.
You know, it's held annually, and it's not difficult. And you don't need a big team to do it. You just need a dedicated team that's going to do the work. And once that's done, it's a piece of cake.
It's our 36th national championship for Masters. We come once a year together for our long course championship. And it's a 4-day event where people can enter up to 6 events and then compete in up to 4 relays. And then on Sundays, we do open water swim, 1 kilometer or 3 kilometers.
At the end of the day, when you run a 4-day nationals, it's really worth it when you see all the smiles.
It is my absolute honor and privilege to be able to welcome you all here today.
The opening ceremony signaled the start of the competition. Wolfgang Fechter assisted with proceedings and facilitated the team march past.
We'll then start alphabetically with Amakosi, followed closely by Cape Town. And then we have Coelacanth, not to be outdone by Dolphins. Next is Finns Swimming. Then we have PE Masters. Then we have Free State Masters. And then Mega Masters. Then we have PE Masters. Followed by Phoenix Masters. Synergy Masters from KZN. And then we have Wahoo Waterborne. And last but not least, we have Winelands.
The singing of the national anthem signals the start of the SA Masters competition for 2020. Time for swimming action. Now this is simply amazing. Our senior women get ready for the 100 meters backstroke timed final, 70 years and older. Lane 7 is empty, but Kasha Kloos, the oldest participant at 95 years of age, would have occupied it. From Lane 2, 76-year-old Coelacanth swimmer Geraldine Janssens has had a good start. Anne Gray from Synergy is in Lane 4, and Team at Mill Angelo swims from Lane 3. Free State's Antoinette van Niekerk turns from Lane 5. Lynchen Zindorf is second from Lane 2. She swims for Cape Town Masters. This race combines several 70-plus age groups, so Geraldine Janssens got in before Lynchen to win the 75 to 79 age group. Antoinette van Niekerk wins the 70 to 74 age group in 2 minutes 2.82 seconds. Sue Lanier won the 80 to 84 age group. You will notice with these timed finals, the previous race swimmers remain in the pool. This is in order to save on time. Women 65 to 69 get their start. Diane Coetzee from Cape Town Masters leads from lane 4. Next best is 65-year-old Therese Sharkey from Winelands, Cape Town. Lane 3 belongs to Marag Brumfield from Synergy, eThekwini. Sandrina Creer's SA record is under threat here by Diane Coetzee. The final meters now. 1 minute 25.28. A new record and SA qualifying time. A great return leg. Therese Sharkey glides in to take second place. Then Marag Brumfield, and just missing out on a medal, Renette Harrington from PE Masters. Synergy's Colleen Bailey follows, and then Judy Brewis from Cape Town Masters. A record-breaking 100-meter backstroke for women 65 to 69 years of age. Very well done. We shift focus to the men now, backstroke 80 to 84 years. Derek Fife from Coelacanths is in lane 5. 84-year-old Mike Cameron occupies lane 4. Closest to camera is John Garson from Wahoo in Johannesburg. Dirk Fife stretches his lead after 30 meters. He turns after 50 meters, followed by Mike Cameron. It may look slow to you, but don't forget all these swimmers are 80 years and older. Derek glides in to finish 1 minute 46.33 seconds, just more than 2 seconds off his own SA record. Into second place eThekwini's Mike Cameron, and then his teammate from Synergy, Jim Saunders. Wahoo's John Garson closes off the race for men 80 to 84 years. The men 70 to 74 and 75 to 79 have combined for this timed final. The oldest finalist, Ronald Wallace at 79, is in lane 4. Lane 5 is empty, then Owen van Reenen in lane 6 and Terry Downs, the youngest in the lineup, at 71. He is in lane 7. Walter May from Wahoo had a good start from lane 2. But Terry Downs at the bottom of the screen has surged ahead. Jimmy Hughes, the 77-year-old from Synergy, is doing very well from lane 3. He turns second after Terry Downs. Terry has maintained a very steady pace. He does seem a little off his own SA record though. Downs touches first, 1 minute 26.49 seconds, 2 seconds off his own best. 6 seconds adrift, but winning his age category, Jimmy Hughes from Synergy. Walter May is third overall, but second in the 75 to 79 age group. While we look at Terry Downs, Alan Morrison, who is one of the few that has contested all 36 Master Nationals, comes in now. Very popular Owen van Reenen finishes his race in lane 6. The men 65 to 69 is a very interesting race. Tim Shedd occupies lane 4. Tim holds numerous world records as well as national records. He is an absolute legend in the Masters world. Lanes 2 through to 6 have members from Cape Town Masters in their lineup. Closest to camera is Colin Gordon-Davis from Mega Ekurhuleni. Mike Winfield is not letting Tim Shedd get away so soon. He is in lane 5. Winfield is first to turn after 50 meters. He strokes together with Shedd in lane 4. Next best is Doug Howson in lane 6. It does look like Cape Town Masters will dominate this race. Wow, a tight finish now. I think Shedd has the edge. Yes, but just. 1 minute 17.95 seconds. Mike Winfield is a close second. Howson comes in for third spot, and Isaac Spies left it just too late. He glides into fourth. Winfield, and with the white cap, Tim Shedd with a very narrow win. One more backstroke time final, this time the 40 to 44 and 45 to 49 year age group, a combined race. A long glide from former national champion Simon Thirsk in lane 7. 49-year-old Glenn Thompson is in lane 4. Francois Kraus is in lane 5, and lane 6 belongs to Jaco Erasmus from Wahoo in Johannesburg. Thirsk has surged ahead of the field. Our camera crew find him again in lane 7. Kraus from Silikants is next from lane 5, closely followed by Rasmus in lane 6. Free State's Dr. Victor Yazbek leads his age group from lane 3. Simon Thirsk touches now, 1 minute 5.90 seconds. And this is only 0.4 of the SA record held by Terry Downs. Yazbek is second but wins the 45 to 49 age group. Jacques Peters is next best, and then Francois Kraus, fourth overall, but second in the 40 to 44 year age group. Well done, Simon Thirsk. This is Terence Parkin, South Africa's Olympic silver medalist at the 2000 Sydney Games. That was in the 200-meter breaststroke event. He has stayed fit and takes part in many open water races, as well as triathlons. Furthermore, he is an ambassador of the Princess Charlene of Monaco Trust. Due to him being totally deaf, he gets a light or signal on his right for him for his start. He is in lane 9. The race combines several age groups spanning 30 to 55 years. This is a very grueling race. You have to pace it very well, not too fast to begin, but then again, whatever works best for you. 48-year-old Matthew Phelps from Wahoo is lying second from lane 5, and then Silikant's Terry Papadopoulos from lane 4. Just look at Parkin's lead from lane 9. Synergy's Frank Lilford is doing well from lane 2. He is 52 years of age. Terence Parkin at the halfway mark, 1 minute 52.27. He is stroking well, but without a challenge. The going is tough. The 150-meter mark now. Keep in mind, butterfly is not his best stroke, but Terence is up for any challenge, so determined. Rowan Whittle set the national record of 2 minutes 30.89 in 2015. This race is a little slow to challenge that mark though. Just look at this lead. Lilford has gained on Parkin, but Terence Parkin will get this. 2 minutes 47.28 seconds. He wins the 40 to 44 age group. Frank Lilford wins the 50 to 54 age group. And Matthew Phelps, third overall, but a winner in the 45 to 49 year age group. These swimmers are exhausted. And just look how happy Matthew Stubbs is in lane 5. He has done it for Team Wahoo. Tyrrell van Heerden wins the 35 to 39 age group from lane 8. Terence Parkin. Frank Lilford is congratulated by Craig Stanford. And a very happy Matthew Phelps. Great team spirit at Wahoo. I'm amazed he still has the energy to celebrate. This is the final of the women 100-meter individual medley. One length of each stroke, it is quick but can showcase the swimmer's best stroke. Georgia Nell has lane 4. She is from Swim Lab in Cape Town. On her right in lane 5 we see Rebecca Meader. She represents Seagulls. Backstroke. And 16-year-old Karen Haps from Mandible Dolphins is in the lead. With the red cap in lane 3 is Bianca Opperman from Northwest Province. Rebecca Meader follows. Emily Fasaki is doing well from lane 8. But this duel is in lane 5 and 6. 1 minute 02.22 is Rebecca Meader's winning time. 16-year-old Hapst is next, just more than a second later. Emily Fasaki from Seagulls gets in just ahead of Bianca Opperman.
sure you're hoping for something a little bit faster, but they've been very busy. You must have been a little bit worried after that backstroke.
Well, I know Karen's butterfly and backstroke's her strength, and my strength's breaststroke. So that's my focus, getting a fast stroke rate, snapping my kick down, and just pushing that breaststroke leg. But yeah, I know, was hoping for a bit faster, but I can be satisfied with the 102 too.
Well, what I did notice is there was a great turn from breaststroke to freestyle and the race was over.
Well, short course is all about turns. So turns and underwaters. So especially in 100 IM, there's very little time to be swimming. It's mostly underwaters and turns, so I try to work that turn pretty quickly.
Well done, another title to you. So go and have a nice loosen down and we'll see you later.
"100 meters individual medley for men. Luca Holtzhausen is in lane 4. His Seagulls teammate Daniel Ronaldson is in lane 5. Quick and low from Holtzhausen. Gerard Zandberg set the national mark in 2009. It stands at 51.05 seconds. From butterfly, they move into the backstroke leg. Ronaldson has moved into the lead. Matthew Sates from Seals in lane 6 has edged into second place. Daniel Ronaldson keeps up his impressive pace in the freestyle. 55.21 seconds is the winning time for Ronaldson. Sates follows, and 20-year-old Andrew Brown from Waterbourne edges out the very promising 15-year-old Peter Kutsia from Northwest.
That was a difficult race to be in with all those younger guys chasing you down. But you made the difference from butterfly to backstroke. That breakout was absolutely brilliant and it gave you the edge.
Yeah, I really wanted that tonight. I just went out like as hard as I could from the beginning. I'm just really grateful to get the win.
So you had a couple of breaststrokers chasing you down there behind you, so you knew that, but you held it together.
Yeah, I mean, breaststroke isn't my best, so I kind of just closed my eyes and hope for the best, you know, in that leg. So, but luckily it works out pretty well.
So going into the 55s, you must be pretty happy with that time?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect that time at all. I would have been happy with like 55 high, I suppose, but 55.2, I'm very happy with that.
I call this the race that Penny Haynes immortalized, the 100-meter breaststroke for women. Can Laura van Niekerk emulate our great world champion from yesteryear? She's in lane 5. Marizelle van Jaarsveld has lane 4. She is from Mandeville Dolphins in Johannesburg. Suzanne van Biljon set a time of 1:05.36 at the World Championships in 2009. That is the current national record. Van Niekerk leads Van Jaarsveld at the 50-meter mark. Seagull Emily Fasaki is next best. Good turns and underwater work from our leading 3 ladies. Laura van Niekerk still has the lead. Fasaki has moved into second. And that is how they will touch. 1:08.39, the winning time. Wayne Ridden catches up with Laura van Niekerk.
Laura still breathing a bit hard. You had 2 girls chasing you either side. Do you think that maybe just affected you a little bit?
No, I swim my own race. I didn't swim other people's races.
Well, you know, we looked at it and you've been swimming some really great sprinting events, the 50 and this 100. You've been on to 107. What are your plans with the breaststroke? We've got these breaststrokers that are just ahead of you that did so well at World Championships. Tatjana Schoenmaker setting the pace now. Surely that must give you a lot of encouragement.
Yes, I look up to people like Tatiana, and I hope to be like her one day.
All right, and what else can we expect of you over the next 2 days?
A really fast 50 and 200 breaststroke coming up.
Well, we say well done. This is the champion of the 100-meter breaststroke. Well done to Lara Pinnicker.
Cameron van der Berg has the SA record of 55.61 seconds. Matthew Sates will want to do well here, as well as Brendan Crawford, seen here in lane 4. The twin Alaric Besson will be difficult to beat from lane 5. His prelim time is just over 1 minute, so expect a blast from him here. He is from Nelson Mandela Bay Aquatics. Besson has moved into the lead early, but look out for Brendan Crawford in lane 4. He has a very strong finish. Liam O'Hara is looking impressive from lane 7. It is all Alaric Besson now. He's on fire. Brendan Crawford is coming at Besson now, but it may be too late. Just more than 1 minute for a win for Besson. Crawford follows. Liam O'Hara edges out Seal's rising star Matthew Sates to get the 3rd place.
That sub-minute knocking on the door all the time. I know you were going for it. What was happening out there?
Yeah, definitely the goal was to get under a minute, but unfortunately didn't get it. I've been battling today, but with some illnesses, and yeah, so I'm pleased with what happened today.
A little bit slower out than the semi-final. You're 27.5, this time 27.8 or so. So were you trying to just hold back a little bit?
No, I was actually trying to go for it, but you know how it goes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
And you had Brendan Crawford obviously coming at you at the finish there, but you held your stroke down, you know, to the last few meters very well.
Yeah, we know that short course is really anyone's race. It comes down to small technical things, and it's anyone's game.
Well done. You, the gold medalist, great swim from me, 60.18. Well done, Alaric.
Next up, the 100-meter freestyle for women. This is always a good race to see. Erin Gallagher from Seagulls holds the African and South African record, 53 high and 52 seconds high respectively. She's not in this final, but Caitlin de Jager from Players in Tshwane and Rebecca Meader from Seagulls in Durban will be fighting this one. Meader in 5 and de Jager in 4. 4 quick lengths of freestyle, not much in it, but it looks like Meader with the edge. Swim Labs' Georgia Null is flying from lane 6. Aquabear's Tony Rafferty in lane 7 is also right up there. It is still Meader with the edge in the final meters, but very close. She gets it, 56.64, just ahead of Georgia Null. Tony Rafferty follows for 3rd place and nose in front of Caitlin de Jager. This was a very close contest. Well done to the women.
3rd gold, you must be happy with that. There's a lot of people going out there. Caitlin pushing hard as one of the younger ones coming through. You were digging deep, but you did a good time in the end.
Yeah, very happy. Busy evening, but if you look at the rest of the world, Caleb Dressel's swimming a lot, Katinka Haas is swimming a lot, so as a youngster, you want to try and swim a lot, copy them, and just do exactly what they're doing.
And not easy starting off at the beginning of the day with a 200 freestyle and then ending with a 100 freestyle.
You definitely feel it, has a bit of a bite to it, but yeah, glad I could finish super fast after a long day.
Well done again, 3 titles all in one night. Well done to Rebecca Meader.
Three SEAL swimmers line up here. Doug Erasmus in 7, Josh Stechman in lane 6, and Ryan Kutsia is 5. Seagulls' Justin Kratz is in lane 4. Chad Leclos holds the SA as well as the African record in 45 seconds high. That is quick. The SEALs swimmers turn first at the 50-meter mark. It is Kutsia, Stierken and Erasmus, but all the swimmers are close. The turns are strong. The cap is yellow, and it's lane 5, Ryan Kutsia. Lane 6 and 7 also have SEALs swimmers. It is a clean sweep for SEALs and coach Wayne Bridden. Matthew Bosch and Daniel Rowlandson unlucky not to get into the medals.
All right, so we're catching up with Ryan Kutsia there. Ryan, great start there. Going into that first turn, you must have been happy when you felt that start come right.
Yeah, it was a pretty good start. I was very happy with it. I was trying to work the back end a little bit, so I got a bit excited on the first 50, but I was happy to hold on.
Well, it looked like on that third turn and the finish, like a totally different person to a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, no, definitely. Coach has been having me focus on some stuff, but this week versus last week, it's a whole different ballgame. I feel pretty good.
So what were you really expecting out there? I mean, 49.17, you must be very happy with that time.
I was expecting hopefully to be 49 high again. Definitely like tonight has been very surprising swims for me. Just been trying to get some good racing in, build up the capacity again. So being this fast right now, I'm very happy with it.
Well done on that 100 freestyle. 49.17 there from a brilliant finish actually and a brilliant start.
Super Swimmer will feature more highlights from the SA Short Course Nationals